That's awesome.
Alright, timer's good, video's good, judges, you guys all ready to go for our final presentation? Alright. Alright, whenever you're ready.
Hi everybody and good afternoon. I would like to thank our judges for taking the time out of their day to be here. I know that it's a lot to take from you guys because you guys are all working people. My name is Jennifer Kim and my group nominated me to represent Shakopee High School and LEAD. That's the group I'm from. Our motto is one group, one voice, one world. It was established in 2008 and it was originally called the Diversity Task Force, but we kind of reverted from that and started pushing our goals towards creating a united school and a community that welcomes everyone, no matter what cultural background they come from or what ethnicity they are. We do this by hosting different events and activities to celebrate and educate students, staff, and community about the value and the fun of having different cultures in your community. We do different events every single year, and we go on spontaneous ideas that our members come up with. One year, a person was like, I feel like we should be doing a flash mob. So we decided to take that from a cultural aspect, and we combined different dances and different music, and we did a flash mob within 2 months. So that was really, really fun. And this is like a list of not even everything that we do almost every year. One of the big events that we did this year was revealing our flags. We realized that in our school that is majority Caucasian, that a lot of people don't realize how much diversity that we really do have. Between the years 2000 and 2009, Shakopee grew 15% in non-white backgrounds, so we had a lot of people flooding in from different cultures. And these flags were funded completely by LEAD. We paid for the labor, we paid for the shipping, the handling, and everything. The day that we revealed them, we decided to do a trivia, which really engaged all the students and asking questions about these different countries and asking students about which country they came from. Another one of the big events that we do every single year annually is our annual talent show. Now at these auditions, we have a lot of talented people come, but what we really look for are the students that you wouldn't normally see on stage. The students that sit in the back of the classroom and don't say a word. We want these kids to be on stage and be recognized by the entire community. The board that judges these events are the mayor himself. We have school board members and we have alumni LEAD members. And we also team up with the entire school district. We invite teachers from all over to come and show their talents at this show as well. Another one of the huge events that we did this year, that was specific to this year, was A Piece of My Mind. We love this project and we spent thousands and thousands of minutes and hours and dedication to this project. It was kind of 2 parts. We teamed up with a nationally recognized writer and photographer called John Noltner, and he came to us with his huge project that he was doing and called it Piece of My Mind. And basically what we did was we took it to a school stage. So we went around and we asked kids, staff, other people in the community, what does peace mean to you? Because we know a lot of times in communities that we don't see a lot of those examples. So we wanted to see where other people came from in their life and to share their experiences of peace. And what we did was we asked St. Francis to fund, and you can see these displays right there. And we funded the entire fabrication of the personal ones for Shakopee High School. So we took those stories that we collected from teachers and staff members and students. We took their pictures. It was completely by students and LEAD. And we had them around school. And people were reading other people's stories. The second part of this is where we took these stories and we made them into a play. Every single year, LEAD does a 1-act play where we direct and we act in our own play. And a lot of LEAD members, like me, I am not a person that likes to get on stage at all. I'm not an actor, I'm not a performer by any means. And we had kids who, they were the ones that shared their stories and they came into the 1-act and they were the ones conveying their message or their story. We actually had our 1Act be selected to go to sectionals. If you guys don't know what 1Acts are, you can go to like nationals for these kinds of things. Beyond our school, we offer everyone a chance to really get involved in LEAD, even though we have a selected group of people who really are core members. We did the Warm and Fed Holiday Challenge, and we actually came in 2nd place. I just want you guys to know this is our first year participating in the Jefferson Awards, so this was a huge thing. And it was crazy because I would see these huge Salvation Army tubs that were like bigger than me, and they were full to the brim, and they were spilling over, and it was really, really exciting because we had people from the community driving up in their vans with trunks, and trunks floated with clothes and food. Even though we got 2nd place, I feel like more than 2,500 pounds of food is quite an accomplishment. And I know that one of the goals for Jefferson Awards is to have a structured leadership team. But honestly, that never works in LEAD because we are all leaders. We lead by example, and we're a family. I have been to practically every one of the members' houses. I know all their parents, and they all know me. We pull on people's strengths, and we make up for other people's weaknesses. If Mr. Kelly, our advisor, needs an organizer, I'm that person. And if we need a photographer, we know one of our students is in AP photography, so she does our pictures and things like that. The talent show was the prime source of our revenue. Every year we usually make more than $1,000, but this year we decided to partner up with the student council and during their March Mayhem activities night. So we made a total profit of $800, and all of these are going into teacher grants and for funding different LEAD activities. And how do you know you're succeeding? How do you know you're reaching? How do you know you're growing? I am one of the few people that Mr. Kelly asked to go through all of the applications that LEAD gets, because we want to make sure that every single one of the people in LEAD are committed to our goal. And through these applications, we're able to sort through the people who may just take it as a joke. And we have almost 50 applicants every single year trying to get into LEAD. And we don't do any PR whatsoever. We have our activities published in newspapers, in ethical magazines around Minnesota and inside of our community. So we don't do any PR at all, but we don't try to recruit individuals, but we put our activities, we put our events out there, and people want to be part of LEAD because of what we have done in the past. They know that when I'm wearing this t-shirt, something is going on. They'll come up and they'll ask me, hey, what's LEAD doing today? You having another flash mob or something? Having another fashion show? I'll be like, it's a secret, wait till lunch. But another thing is our partnerships. So we have partnered with the Shakopee Catholic schools around Shakopee, and we've done multicultural events there. We did a fashion show, and the Historical Society contacted us, asking us to bring our show there. The Shakopee Library also contacted us because they know what we stand for and the activities we've done in the community, and asked us to do multicultural events there. And we've also done partnering with United for Change, which is an anti-bullying campaign throughout our school, and 6th grade centers and junior highs have come to us asking us to bring our programs there. So we really see the success and the impact that we're making when people are coming to us for help, and they're asking us to lead them by example. Mahatma Gandhi once said, be the change that you want to see in the world. And I feel that all LEAD members and anybody who is participating in volunteer activities are really showing the community how to lead by example. Thank you. Any questions? I like questions, so you guys, yeah, I don't bite.
How did you get, I mean, I know you're the one-man band,
Yes.
but you have a lot of others. What made you decide to go solo?
Well, everybody in LEAD actually works, so, and I have to work right after this. So that's why they couldn't be here. We kind of worked on it all together, so I'm just the person here presenting it to you. Yeah. Any other questions? Yeah.
Yeah, what project did you feel was most impactful to the community?
Oh my God, that's so hard. Every year, I feel like the talent show is really amazing because you have those people who are not recognized. recognized at all in school. They're the people who you never hear talk. And they're the people who are on stage and they're just blowing your mind with their talents. And it's really amazing because then you see the impact it has on the school dynamics and people recognizing that person and being like, hey, props to you. And you know, that feeling inside when you say, oh, I gave that person that opportunity is really awesome. Anything else?